Coming to you live from Southern California. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres.
アトランタブレーブスの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、MLB The Show 2025年シーズンパドレス戦でございます。
First pitch coming your way next.
さあ、先行はね、ブレーブス、後攻は、パドレスでございますと。球場はね、パドレスのホーム球場でございます。
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to go here. Now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
さあ、行きましょう。
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
ノーボール2スですから。
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
これは切れてファウル。
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tapped softly on the ground. Rosario sends it to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Olson.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Bunting for a hit. The other way.
ああ、これも切れてファウルですね。
Swing and a ball line to center, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Pivetta checks over to first, and he's back. Ozuna matched a homer in his last game. Tap foul at the plate. Towards first.
うわ、一二塁間抜けてくんかこれ。さあ。
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Matt Olson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Harris at second. Ozuna at first. One gone. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch.
That's
out number 2.
Yes.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
さあ、2球から。ヘイ、空振り三振。さあ、ここはランナー抱えましたけども、難なく抑えました。いや、当然です。
Back here in San Diego, and starting this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Out to short, Arcia. Tosses
to
first out, and a quick out number 1. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and saying I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against the right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
And that one is lifted in the air.
どうだーって、いやー、センターが抑えて、2アウト。
2 down, bases empty. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one
さあ、これはライトに上がった。どうですかどうですかねえ、
misses it. It drops in.
オッケー、とりあえず壁に当たってください。オッケー、失礼すると。取ったかと思ったんですけども、これでもなかった。これっていったか。もうあともうちょっとでホームランっていうところのね、微妙なとこでした。ああ、取れなかったんだね。なるほど。ラッキー。さあ、2アウトからランナー。
Here's Manny Machado now. 5 for 13 in the series. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. And that's outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next pitch is outside. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Yeah, これはライトにちょっと打ち上げてしまったか、詰まったな。いや、ライトフライで3アウト。
And the inning is over. One left. And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
24年まではパドレスでね、活躍してたプロファーです。25年はアトランタブレーブスに
Profar getting to start in left. 32 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first.
Okay.
One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ozzie Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike. Outside, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
さあ、ワンボールワンストライクから。
Foul ball there.
それワンボール
One out, bases empty. In the air to left center. Lockridge on the move.
これはセンターフライ。
And there's two away. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper.
さあ、スイーパーが内角に決まったところで、これで2ストライク。
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Okay, 3アウト。
And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Right through there for a strike.
ああ、いい球。
In the air out
これ
towards
も
right
ちょっと
center.
詰まったか。
Acuna there.
滞空時間が長いフライですけども。
And there's one down.
ライトフライ。さあ。
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Sharp
はい、セッティング。
grounder.
三遊間真っ二つ。レフト前ヒット。
And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
さあ、バッターはジョー。
Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground left side.
そう、ゲッツーやんけ。もう、絵に描いたようなゲッツーってことはもう。
No runs, one hit,
ショ
no
ートゴロ
errors,
で、
and no one
ゲッツーで
left.
すよ。
We
チ
head
ェン
on
ジ。さあ。
back here at Petco Park. Top half of the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
さあ、3回
Pavetta
で
back
す。
to work. Line drive. Arrives. Steps on first for the out.
ワンアウト。
So the lineup flips over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
さあ、さっきは1、2番連続ヒットから始まってるからね、気をつけないと。
Check swing, no appeal. Top of the third, no score. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
選球眼がいいよね、この人。
Right through there for a strike. Swung
ちょっと待
on,
って。
belted.
ちょっと待って。
That one back there.
オッケー、アップンだー。びっくりだわ、ほんとね。ナイスだっけ。一瞬いったかと思っ
Michael
たけど、
Harris, the
危
second.
ないも
Next
う。
up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
ドキドキやわ、ほんま。
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Backed off the plate that time. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not in
いやー
time.
も
He's safe.
う、もうなんでお
Wasting
前飛ん
no
ねん、オッケ
time.
ー。
He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
おっしゃー、ここも空振り三振。いやー、タイムリーヒットで1点取られてしまった。
But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on.
ここか。
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
さあ行きましょう。まずは8番。
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2.
Ball. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's way high. And it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
フルカウント。
On the ground, right side.
これもね。
Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Ariz stands in. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
2アウト
A
か。
little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And there's a strike.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Pavetta winds and deals.
No, inside.
That's in there, and the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
No.
Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside.
振らないね。
He's really
なる
tightening
ほ
up his
ど。
hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts
さあ、
tosses across the
ここは
first,
ショート
and
ゴ
one
ロ。
gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Profar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Profar gets a piece there. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Lockridge on the move to the gap.
ここは
Puts it
センターが
away for
抑
the
え
out.
て 2 アウト。
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped
あ
right
い
field.
た
That's back there. That
ー
one
やられ
way
た
back,
ま
and it's
たこれ
gone.
2点目ですか
A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A
完全に
good
真ん中
hitter
に
gets
入ったな
pitch
甘いとこ行って
recognition
もた
early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Murphy in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. He
い
picks
や
up
ー
his
ホー
fifth
ムラ
strikeout
ン
on
で
the
追
hill.
加点かや
One
られた
scores in the
な
inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Out in front and foul to the left side. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
ここ
Two
も
down.
空振り三
Cutter
振
right there
か
had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Too high, and now it's 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a foul out of
い
play.
やー切れるかーくそー捉えたと思ったけどだった
3-2 now.
あ
In
ー
the
これ
air,
だよ
out towards
こ
left
の球
center.
なんだよな
Calls it in to end the
い
inning.
やー打ち損じてしまった
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one finds the
最後来る
zone.
しかないっ
That's
ていう
strike
球を
one.
打ってしまったね
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
マット・オールドンよろしくお願いします。ちょっと諦めるわ。もうなんか調子が良くなさそうな感じ。
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that drops in for a strike. Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
2-2. Wow!
This one could be trouble. 1 run is in. Harris around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Waldron checks the runner. Ozuna back in on a dive. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. First and second, 1 out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that drops in for a strike. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 run across. He'll still come home with it.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Gets under it and pops it up. Cronenworth. And that'll do it.
いやここは一挙に取られてもたね。今日はちょっと勝ち目がなさそうだな。
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Harris racing after it.
まずはツーベースヒットから。
Over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Yeah, the batter now, Luis Campusano. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Always love visiting Petco Park. Gorgeous place to catch a game. And when they built it, they did such a great job of making that old Western Metal Supply Company building a piece of the stadium. It's really done wonderful things for downtown San Diego.
Joe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Cronenworth, the runner at second with one away. And that's outside. The count now 2-2. That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Lined into right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Padres back here in San Diego. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Waldron back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounds one to short. Bogarts whips it to first. They get the out on Acuna. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws out to first. And that will end the inning. So they go. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brandon Lockridge. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here comes Sander Bogarts. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that misses, and that's ball one. Lockridge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back.
入ったホームランサンダーボガーズよっしゃようやく湿ってた打線に火がつき出したぞさあまずは2点返しましたツーランホームランサンダーボガーズ第1号
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm and left. One away on the flyout. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
あかん気が焦ってるんかあの球に手が出るな
And it's fouled away. One away with a runner at third. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Two outs. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 across on this San Diego. And we're back. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Forget it. A laser to left. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses way outside.
1-2.
Got him. That is his third of the game.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to his knee. The
nice catch.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Yes.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
いやー、きつい。今日は本当にきつい。ちょっと待って。
Time called. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Base hit. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Schwellenbach done for the night, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Lee.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ornelas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Tatis on at first, nobody out. Now 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Luis Arias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Line drive, base hit right field. Here comes Tatis around third.
Okay.
And it's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Nice batting.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Brandon Lockridge, 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jackson Merrill, runners at the corners for him with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered here in this one.
Get on base here and keep building off this momentum. They're getting closer, but they still got some work to do.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 away.
さあここまでかな。
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
And that one hit to first. Fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. Machado out of the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 8, Padres 4. Back here at Petco Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
スアレスをちょっとウォームアップさせとこ
う。And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And 1-2. That's down and in. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Ornelas going back. Leaping, and it's gone.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready...
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 63.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Missed inside with the curve. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Luis Campusano will hit next. That one fouled off. The Braves leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and they take care of Tatis. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. New pitcher now, Robert Suarez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Foul ball there.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Okay.
Makes the catch for the out.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Jackson Merrill. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Padres with only one out remaining. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered in this game. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's 9-5. So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Eddie Rosario. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it.
Thrown out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps him alive.
Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
これでいやちょっと待って初球からマチャドがホームランってそんなのさこれ1点差まで来たぞマジか
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
いや点数取られすぎやろどう考えても
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get right in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
This could end it. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
But we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
いやー、パドレスもなんとか1点差まで、9回1点差までいったんですけども、結局逆転できず。仕方がないですね。はい。まあ、こういう試合もありますよ。マチャド、あともう一人で寄ったらグランドスラムで同点だったんですけども、そういうわけにはいかなかった。さあ、負け投手はニック・ピペッタということで、悔しい次回にまたね、持ち越しとなります。さあ、これでアトランタ・ブレーブス戦2連敗ということで、4戦やって、2勝2敗と、イーブンですな。さあ、次の試合、この3試合は勝っていきたいと思いますということで、はい。ということでお送りしてまいりました、MLB The Show 2025年、サンディエゴパドレス編でございましたと。まあでもね、最悪や。順位表で今のところ 1.5 ゲーム差なんですけども、一番下にいますというわ。またここから絶対残ってやるからな。くそということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さん、さよなら。バイバイ。